And because we digest food back into its organic matter, that is why we have oil in the ground. You know, there's a big controversy going on about from where the oil comes. Some call it fossil food, saying that living things, as they deteriorate, let out their fats, and this is from where we get our oil. And there's another group that comes around and calls it abiogenesis oil. That the oil is produced in earth. But I go further and tell you from where it comes. Remember, as within, so without. Remember that. And when some center has a couple of people whose digestive system has been altered back to normalcy, where there is a tremendous fire in us. Hell. This is where hell is. And all food eaten will be broken down, separated back to its elements. Like CHON protein will be broken down to carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and hydrogen. Yeah, that's simple. And then, where will the sheiks be when they turn that valve and nothing comes out anymore? This is why we're here. This is why I stand before you tonight for this reason. So tonight, I'd like to give you a very in-depth thinking that the heart has these, I'm going to call them, in its normal situation now, two. Each one is a camera, which means a ball. And one is considered camera obscura, and the other one is called camera lucida. Now why camera lucida? And if we look up the word luccio, it is derived from the word luna. And doesn't the Bible talk of the new moon? Huh? And then that Almighty God said He made two luminaries, one for the day and one for the night, a luna, not as we know it, because now we're tilted, elliptical, when we are straight. Then you will have camera dies, that's day, and camera lucidia, that's the one for the night or moon. And there's always a full moon shining, and it is never completely black. it becomes dark. And in that word dark, look at it. Take the D away and you have ark. When you take black, take the B away, what do you got? It lacks everything. All right? Think of it. So now, when the heart functions normally, the atrium is 1. And this is what it means when he was up on that cross and his head fell and he said it is finished. What happened in the temple? Didn't the curtain get torn apart? The pyramidal valley between the right and left atrium breaks, opens up, and it becomes the temple. Remember, before the child comes out of the womb, that pyramidal valley is still open. And they slap it for it to close. And when it closes, the child starts to yell. So you see, history repeats itself in reproduction. So let's go back. The heart inside has a serous membrane, and serous means serum, and serum means milk. Or an epithelium. Epithelium is from the Greek. Epi is above, and theli is a nipple. So you can see from where we get the land of honey and milk. Milk. And outside of the heart, we have the epicardium, and that's closely fitted right to the heart. That is not circumcised. But as you buy a lot of food in your supermarket, they put them into small bags, and then they put everything into the large bag. So think of the heart being put into a large bag, like that. But that large bag is a powerful bag. It has 2 layers. One is also called, the inner one, the serous milk membrane. And then there's a space, and then the other one is called the fibrous, which means that tough stuff, like ligaments, connective tissue, and that comes down. Now the serous stays intact of this bag, but it is the fibrous one that is bumped, clipped, and then we are near the bone, near the sternum, where we look into infinity or into the abyss or into the bottomless pit.